My friends, we gather today at a time when humanity possesses more information than any generation before it. Every day, billions of messages travel across the globe. News reaches our homes in seconds. Opinions spread faster than ever before. Knowledge that once required years of searching now rests at our fingertips. And yet, despite all that we know, we find ourselves facing a profound crisis. It is not a crisis of information. It is a crisis of truth. For there is a great difference between having access to facts and possessing the courage to face them. There is a great difference between speaking loudly and speaking honestly. And there is a great difference between what is popular and what is true. Throughout history, truth has often walked a lonely road. Those who challenged injustice spoke the truth. Those who confronted oppression spoke the truth. Those who demanded dignity for the forgotten spoke the truth. And many paid a heavy price for doing so. Truth has never been convenient. Truth has never depended upon the approval of the crowd. Truth does not become false because it is rejected, nor does falsehood become true because it is repeated. Yet we live in an age where many are tempted to believe only what confirms their opinions and reject everything that challenges them. We seek voices that agree with us. We gather among those who think as we think. We surround ourselves with familiar ideas and familiar conclusions, and slowly, without realizing it, we become strangers to one another. For a nation cannot remain united when its people no longer share a common commitment to truth. A democracy cannot flourish when facts become matters of preference, and a society cannot endure when deception becomes more profitable than honesty. The danger before us is not merely that lies exist. Lies have always existed. The danger is that we may become indifferent to them. The danger is that we may grow weary of seeking truth. The danger is that we may surrender our responsibility to think, question, and examine. My friends, truth requires effort. It requires humility. It requires the willingness to admit when we are mistaken. It requires the courage to change our minds when evidence demands it. And perhaps most difficult of all, it requires us to judge ourselves by the same standards that we apply to others. For truth is not a weapon to be used against our enemies. Truth is a light by which we examine our own hearts. Before we ask whether others are deceived, we must ask whether we ourselves have become comfortable with falsehood. Before we condemn the dishonesty of our opponents, we must confront the dishonesty within our own communities. Before we demand accountability from others, we must be willing to accept accountability ourselves. For truth cannot survive where hypocrisy flourishes, and justice cannot survive where truth is abandoned. I still believe that people are capable of reason. I still believe that conscience can overcome deception. I still believe that truth, though often delayed, remains stronger than falsehood. For lies may travel swiftly, but truth endures. Propaganda may dominate a season, but truth survives generations. Falsehood may win applause, but truth wins history. And so I call upon each of us, not as members of a party, a religion, a race, or an ideology, but as human beings. Let us be slower to judge and quicker to understand. Let us seek evidence before conclusions. Let us value honesty more than victory. Let us teach our children not merely what to think, but how to think. And let us never allow convenience to triumph over truth. For the future of every free society depends not only upon its wealth, its strength, or its technology. It depends upon whether its people still possess the courage to face the truth. And if we remain faithful to that courage, then no lie, no division, and no deception can ultimately overcome us.